welcome to this tutorial, Algebraic Fractions. Before I continue, I would like to explain 2 or 3 things about algebraic fractions. Number 1 is that the denominators of algebraic fractions are usually algebraic expressions, but the numerators may or may not be. The fractions of an algebraic fractions can contain 1 or 2 terms. When it contains 1 term, we call it a monomial fraction, but when it contains 2 terms, we call it a binomial fraction. But before I proceed into solving the problem we have on the board, I would like to give you an example of a monomial fraction. A monomial fraction can be like this: 5/6y. Here, the denominator is expressed in 1 term, so we call it a monomial fraction. Mono means 1. Then this one, 2/3 plus 4x. The denominator here has 2 terms. And because it had 2 terms, we call it a binomial fraction. So with this understanding, I'd like us to continue by solving this problem. The first one says x/3y minus x minus y/3x plus 1. All these ones here are fraction. They are in fractional form. We have only 1 whole number here. Now, I want us to turn this into a fraction. And to turn it to a fraction, we simply introduce over 1 here. We introduce over 1 here. So we say x/3y minus x minus y/3x plus 1/1. Now, having done this, we have expressed all of them in fractions. The reason for this is to simplify the work, help us understand it better. So the denominators here are these: 3y minus x, 3x, and 1. What do? You get the LCM of the denominators, which will give us, okay, let's move on to here, which will give us 3x brackets 3y minus x. We use this to divide this. 3y minus x divided by 3x bracket 3y minus x. Now this here, we cancel this one here, so we have left 3x. We now use this 3x to multiply this x here. It will give us 3x bracket x. Then the minus, I bring it here. 3x divided by this will give us this, 3y minus x. We use the 3y minus x to multiply y here. We'll have y bracket 3y minus x, bracket closes, plus 1 here divided by this will give us this same thing. So we use it to multiply the 1. It will give us 3x bracket 3y minus x. What do we do next? We have to clear the brackets. Clearing the brackets means using these ones here to multiply everything in the brackets. If we do that, we have something like this. 3x times this will give us 3x squared minus y times 3y will give us 3y squared. Minus times minus here we have plus. Y times x here will give us xy plus 3x times 3y here will give us 9xy. Then minus 3x times x here will give us 3x squared. over 3x bracket 3y minus x. Collect like terms. Now observe that we have 3x squared here, we have 3x squared here, and one is carrying negative and the other one is carrying positive. So there's no need collecting them. You can just leave them here and you cancel them. We have left minus 3y squared plus xy plus 9yx. xy here, the coefficient of xy here is 1. So we can say 1xy plus 9xy will give us 10xy over 3x bracket 3y minus x. What do? We can change the position of these two terms here to be 10xy minus 3y squared over 3x bracket 3y minus x. What next do? We can factorize here because y is common here, so we can factorize it. By factorization, we now have y bracket 10x. How did we get 10x? That is y, which they have in common, divided by 10xy. We give us 10x minus, 10x minus 3y over 3x bracket 3y minus x. So this becomes the final answer. Thank you for watching. Please, we'd like you to share it. We'd like you to comment at the comment section, and we also want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Keep learning and keep watching.